As you walk with God, God opens doors and He closes doors. He gives opportunity in certain areas, and yet He refrains us from going in other areas. So we just have to follow His plan. And when God opens a door, walk through it. Hi, I'm Craig Fritchley, pastor of Calvary, Apostolic, Tabernacle in Iola. We're glad that you've joined us today. And as God opens opportunities, we need to take advantage. And we need to walk by faith through that door that God opens. Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 16, he said, verse 9, "A great door and effectual is open unto me, and there are many adversaries." As Paul went about his missionary journeys, as he went about establishing churches and discipling people all over the then known world, he said, God opens great doors. And when that great door, that big opportunity is open, I'm going to walk through it. But then he said, yep, there's enemies, there's opposition, there's issues. So don't let the trouble stop you from doing what God has given you the opportunity to do. Walk with Him. Allow God to help you. Give yourself, amen, to the Lord's work and let God use you in His kingdom. Don't be afraid, but walk by faith. Go through that door confidently knowing that if God has opened it, God will help you to get through it. He will provide everything you need as you go forward. I've seen it in my life, and I've seen it in other people's lives as they're faithful to the Lord, that God supplies what they need as they go forward. He doesn't give it to them all at once, but as they need it, God gives them what they need for that moment. Give us this day our daily bread. God, you give me what I need today. I want to trust you just like the Israelites trusted you as they went across the wilderness. And every morning when they got up, that manna was there. They didn't have it the night before. It wasn't there at midnight, but it was definitely there in the morning. God gave them what they needed each and every day. And God has promised that He wouldn't leave us or forsake us. He's going to provide for us. And so when God opens the door, walk through it. Teach that Bible study to somebody. Share your testimony. Be used by God. Step out. Let your musical abilities, your talents be used by God. Don't be afraid to share with somebody about what God has done for you. Speak up for the Lord. When somebody asks you to pray for them right then. And let God use you as we go forward. He's such an awesome God. And He opens doors and He waits for us to act. And if we do what God asks us to do, He always does what He's promised that He would do. Walk through that open door with confidence today. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next devotional.